Writing one's own obituary is nothing new, but it's a topic rarely covered in newspapers today. Maybe that's because local newspapers are dying off, and the ones still limping along barely pay their reporters enough to care about actual community news. I would know. I'm a digital news reporter for 4 stations across 3 states, and the pay is, well, let's just say it's not life-changing. Anyway, here are 5 fascinating cases of people who wrote their own obituaries. Let's begin in 1909. A Kansas woman was so convinced she was about to die that she sat down and wrote her own obituary. A few days later, she passed away, and her self-written obituary was printed in all the local newspapers. Now, Bennett Travis of Montana had been gravely ill for weeks, 1921. Convinced the end was near, he wrote out his own obituary and pinned it to the wall beside his bed. When he was later found dead inside his cabin, the obituary was discovered, ready to print. There's also the story of aviator Tommy Gibbons, who, in his 20s, had made 499 parachute jumps when he wrote his own obituary in 1934. He described himself as having dropped for the last time through the skies, a failure at last in his parachute jumping career. A year later, while performing at an air circus, Gibbons made his 500th jump. His parachute failed to open until just before he hit the ground. He died on impact. Now, Dr. C.H. Preston of Iowa feared one thing more than death: someone writing his obituary incorrectly. For years, he obsessed over the idea of a brief and mangled death notice. So, he took matters into his own hands and wrote the obituary himself, a grammatically flawless document later found among his papers. And finally, in 1937, a California man was shot 5 times during a heated newspaper feud. And yes, that was a thing. While bleeding out, he picked up the phone and reported his own shooting to a wire service, effectively writing his own obituary in real time. And that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, give a shout out. And until the next one, take care.